Another new park?
Yep. Waldameer
Water World.
Water World. So apparently you can see behind us that they have a great water park here.
Yeah,
I mean, I see a water coaster, or we see a lot of, like, I think the biggest
kind of makes
part of this.
On.
I know, Tyler and I sat in the car for a little bit and we were like, well, do we want our bathing suit on and actually do the water park too, or what? But our main goal is the coasters.
Ravine Flyer.
Yeah, Ravine Flyer II. So we got several coasters to ride.
Five coasters?
Yeah, and one that actually goes over the road.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool to see, because we rode down the road last night and you can see where it goes over the road. But this is in Erie, Pennsylvania. Yep. So we probably won't be able to get in and show much detail about the water park to you. Yeah. I'll actually show some of the slides as we walk around, but I think you have to pay. It's a different ticket for if you're doing the water park and the regular rides, or if you're just doing the regular rides. So we were just doing the regular rides, but I'll show what I can around the park. We're super excited about visiting here, because this is another one of those parks that we've been talking about coming to, and we have really wanted to come here. There's some buses coming in.
Oh gosh, we gotta beat the buses.
So we might have to beat the buses. But anyway, stay tuned and we'll show you what we can.
While we beat the buses, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and follow us on YouTube for short stuff.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
we're gonna get in and
show
you what we can. So I just wanted to show the map real quick. I guess we have the regular rides on one side, and we even have a log flume to ride this time, which we're super excited about because we love some log flumes. And it looks like on this side of the park we have all of the water rides, and it looks like some shelters for picnics. But I think we're should get hopefully about 5 coaster credits here today. So we are looking forward to checking that out, and the flat rides. And look, there's the coaster that goes across the road. So is 30, is that yep, Ravine Flyer II is the one that goes across the road. So, oh, we got a sky lift too.
That water log looks good.
I know, that's what I said. We actually get a water log today, so we're excited about that. We bought our pass. Let's see what, they gave us a wristband.
Yep.
So you can get in for free. Yeah, we better beat this bus crowd. You can get in for free, but you, in order to pay. Now you can't get in the water park area. I think I read where no matter what, you have to pay to get in the water park area. So here we go. Okay, we're coming in past where we saw the water park to the right. We already see some little train tracks, so we must have a train to ride. There's plenty of picnic areas and some flat rides. See one wooden coaster there that we got to ride. We're thinking possibly that might be the Comet. Oh, yep, right there's the train. We're gonna have to ride this train too. We have a scrambler, the sky lift. Now we're a little early because the rides don't open until 12.
How much was the wristband?
The water park opens at 11. So that's why so many people were coming in for the water park. El Ruth Express. The wristbands were $38.50. Now you do not have to buy a wristband neither. You can buy per ride as far as the tickets. Okay, so what I started to say is you can buy the wristband. I think you can buy either the water park or the regular rides, or a combo. Or if you want to, on the rides, you can pay per ride. And I think it says something about loading, I guess, money on a card. I think we added up each thing, or I did before we came, because the prices are online for how much each of the rides cost. So I added it up, and we were going to be, if we rode everything one time that we had on our list, we were going to be at about $26. And I knew the coasters, if there wasn't any lines and we really liked them, we'd want to re-ride. So I figured, what the heck, might as well get the wristband for $38 and not have to worry about that.
We have the Comet here. We're going to fix the ride. Coaster credit #1 for Waldameer.
Well, we just got our first coaster credit for today here at Waldameer.
Comet has been gotten.
Yep, it has.
The Comet.
It reminds me of, here they come in.
It's like a Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
Woodstock Express.
like we have at Kennywood. So pretty fun little coaster, always a good starter coaster for kids, but hey, we had to get the credit.
Yeah.
It's all about the credit. About 4 more to go, and I don't know, I was smelling this little grill over here. I think we might be tempted to get like a hot dog or something for.
Also, another good thing about like family-owned parks and stuff, they'll give you big cups of water and not charge you.
Instead of just those little free cups.
Yeah, the little tiny cup.
That you have to get about 4 of them to make up. You know, you walk off with 4 cups.
Yeah.
They got the big one. Just making a note here that this apparently, I guess, is the entrance to get in the water park area. Right here beside this little Comet roller coaster. And like I said, we won't be going over there because we didn't pay for the entry to the water park. But honestly, if you've got the time, it does look like a really good water park. Well, here's one tip. Especially if you don't like clowns, be sure and check out the clown here and get your photo here at Waldameer. The park itself looks like it's very well kept up. I mean, everything looks really good. The landscape, flowers, all that stuff, which, I mean, that always makes a good park to visit as well, not just the rides. Oh gosh, Tyler wants to say something.
Alright, so here's our next coaster credit.
Oh gosh.
Hey, these right here will hurt you.
They will hurt you. This is Ravine Flyer III. I guess this is our next coaster credit. Okay, so we got that credit, and it really wasn't that bad.
I thought I was going in the ocean right there.
It's actually, yeah, you got some near miss water features.
Yeah.
But pretty good little kiddie coaster, and it really wasn't that rough. Of course, we sat in the front instead of the back. But
that takeoff field will get you.
Anyway, what's next?
Ravine Flyer.
We're going on to Ravine Flyer II. I don't know, should we ride it? What do you think? Should we ride it?
Yeah.
I think you'll fit, won't you? What a cute little train ride though. And I think we have maybe found Ravine Flyer II? The entrance? All right, well, we're checking it out. We gotta ride this sky lift too. We were just standing here reading the history on this Ravine Flyer II, and I mean, it's a pretty cool little history if you want to pause and read it if you haven't been to this park before. But this is Ravine Flyer II.
That used to be the original station.
Well, I know it said right here that the, where did it say? The Lakeview Picnic Shelter. So, I don't know, that says Lakeview Grove. I don't know if that means that was it. Not sure, but anyway, sounds like the original one went from 1922 to 1938, and then they recreated another Ravine Flyer that would go over the road, and then also the swoop down over the bluff toward Lake Erie. So we're excited for this one. Just answered my question. I guess this Ravine Flyer II opened in 2008. Holy moly, what just happened?
It's a dang gravity group, all right. Yeah.
That sign said it's perfected by gravity group. We believe it.
I don't know,
but
it was good.
Anyway, great Woody. But if you're, I mean, that was intense. It was intense. So we will be back to rewrite it, no doubt, before we leave here. But I was definitely not expecting that. It's wild. So just beware.
Oh, and great views of the lake.
It is. So pretty cool. Next up, after that Ravine Flyer II, I think we're going to take a little coaster break and check out the Wacky Shack. This was something that where I posted on Facebook asking for things not to miss here at these parks we were visiting. This was one of them. So we're going to check out the Wacky Shack now, and we love these little rides like this, so I can't wait to see it. Well, we came out of the Wacky Shack, and I think we're going to go in this Pirates Cove, which maybe is a little fun house.
The Wacky Shack. That was wacky.
It was wacky, wasn't it? It was wacky and cheesy, but guess what? We love those things. A lot of cheese. Just bring your crackers in there because there's a lot of cheese. But anyway, we're gonna check out this fun house. All right.
Did you get a little scare in there?
I did. Tyler hid in one of the little turns and scared me. I got my scare, or my like Halloween season scare. But anyway, between that wacky shack and this little Pirates
bring
Cove,
y'all crackers, but we love it.
we love some cheesy attractions, okay? So we enjoyed it, but yeah, bring your crackers. But I think are we going to the log flume next?
We're gonna do the sea
or we're
dragon.
gonna do this steel dragon?
Yeah.
Another coaster credit. This is the steel dragon coaster credit we just got. It's basically a crazy little spinner ride. I'm not sure who manufactured this, but anyway, so you got 2 in the front, 2 facing back. So it is at times it's a free spinner. So sometimes you're going to be facing forward, sometimes you're going to be facing the back or going backwards. So it's a pretty interesting little ride, but just be warned if you don't like to go backwards. We just rode the Thunder River, which was the water log flume here at Waldameer, and I mean, I have to say it's a pretty decent little log flume. We got a little wet, not too bad, but Tyler and I usually ride in separate boats just to kind of help not get so wet. But anyway, it's a pretty good little ride. Of course though, you know, if they've got some water cannons anywhere at a water ride, Tyler's gonna have to check that out and do some squirting. And he said he could actually squirt for pretty cheap here. Let's see if you can get them. Are you ready? Okay, bomb number 3. Hey! 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 Holy crap, those things are freaking, they're bombs all right. Good grief. Here comes some more victims. We have gotten our last and final coaster credit new to us here at Waldameer, and that is the Whirlwind. Now we've ridden several of these coasters before. They've got ones such as at the island at Pigeon Forge and everything, but still new coaster credit, and that was coaster credit number 5 here. I think for lunch we're going to pick up one of the #1 combos. Well, then we did add some chili and cheese on our fries. And here's our hot dogs with our chili cheese fries. We put chili cheese on ours. The combo would have been like 11 something with the drink, which really isn't that bad since it's included the drink too. It's a little extra since we got chili cheese on our fries, but we're gonna dig in. So we finished our lunch, and I think the next thing that is up is the sky ride for us. I'm not sure exactly where it goes to. I guess it's just out and back, but we're gonna get some views of the park. Here we are on the sky ride, but Tyler's back there. He figured we better ride separate, plus it's hot. It's a little close quarters here, so we'd be stuck to one another, but take in some views of the park here. Like I said, they've got several other flat rides here. We've got the Music Express down there, a scrambler. It's like some bumper cars over here. The Comet just went by back there. And there's the water park over there. Some views of it. Looks pretty busy today. It is a hot June day. I wasn't real sure where the sky lift actually went to or how far, but it looks like we're making a turnaround right here where this dizzy disc or mega vortex is. Looks like this is kind of the furthest little attraction in the park. Looks like a pavilion down there for eating, a picnic table. Coming back in the station, and we have a good view of the Sea Dragon and Ravine Flyer II. And there goes Ravine Flyer II up the hill and down the hill, and it is chaos after that. Well, we got to try this Ravine Flyer II one more time. We're going to try a front seat. We had the back seat before. We're going to do this one more time before we leave, right? We're going to wrap it up after that soon. After having our second ride on Ravine Flyer II, which we rode front row, it wasn't quite as rough, was it? But it's still kind of rough. But
On the train.
Yep, we just rode the merry-go-round because we kind of have to ride the carousel everywhere we go. You know, some of these older parks, and they had a beautiful one here, didn't they, Tyler?
Yeah.
The horses look really good, so it looks like they, I don't know, but it looks like they've been repainted or refurbished or something recently. And really quick, the train was in the station, so that we could catch it before we left the park, we run over here to the little train, so we're going on a train ride.
And of course, all of these slides above us, to our left and to our right, everywhere you look.
That looks like a pretty cool water coaster there. So at least on the train ride, we're able to get a little better view of the water park here. Those look fun. Look like some body slides, or are they mat? They're not on mats, are they?
Yeah, them are. Yeah.
Body slides.
No, them are mats.
Oh, are they mats? Okay. You would like those then. They're just enclosed.
To our right is Peninsula Drive. It is a road that goes to Presque Isle. Across the street, the big tower is the Tom Ridge Center. Over there also is Ravine Flyer II. That's a turnaround after it crosses the street. On our left is Rally Racer, another one of our most popular water slides in the water park, built in 2020. As we continue downhill, on our left is the Lazy River. Obviously a very good place to be today because it's 90 degrees.
I could use that Lazy River right now.
On our left, we have our giant Ferris wheel, which was built in 1989 by Chance Rides. On the right, if you're able to peek through the trees, that is a giant blue bridge that crosses Peninsula Drive, part of Ravine Flyer II. And straight up ahead is the North End, built in 2011, including 3 flat rides, all built by Zamperla. Directly in front of us is Ravine Flyer II, not only one of the best wooden roller coasters in Pennsylvania, but also one of the best wooden roller coasters in the entire world. It was built in 2008 by Gravity Group. It is a premier attraction of Waldameer. It is a must ride, granted, if you are over 48 inches tall.
That drop right there is intense, isn't it, Tyler? As far as the degree of it. Oh, and it's climbing. We just missed it. So the train ride makes a little loop back there, and now we're returning back through the water park.
2023 by ProSlide. It is the only water coaster in northwestern Pennsylvania. It's the only one of its kind.
Oh my gosh, and look what we found, some bears. They're over here cheering on the Music Express. Wally, I guess, and Wendy. That about does it for our stop here at Waldameer.
Yeah, cool little park. I mean, it reminds you of like a little lakeside park.
Well, I mean, it's like I told Tyler, it's kind of almost, I said it's kind of like what I grew up going to the pavilion at the beach. Yeah, I mean, you know, so kind of, you know, lakeside, oceanside. We had a great time. all the coasters. We got all 5 of our coaster credits here. If we ever come back, we're planning on doing this water park.
Yeah.
Now, since I did the train ride, we were able to show a little bit more of the water park than, you know, because we couldn't get in there to walk around. But the train goes around through there. So I think we did everything that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And we're heading out, but again, great little park to visit.
Yeah, if you're in the area, if you're like around Erie, just come out and check it out. And come ride.
And there's a lot of people here, so it's definitely popular park. But thanks for joining us, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.